The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman sophomore pitcher Morgen Baker-Celis. Morgen, what a dandy of a game, a 4-hit shutout to pave the way to a split in the nightcap, a 2-0 win over the Pioneers. And the thing that sticks out, only 65 pitches thrown in the nightcap. How were you so pitch efficient in shutting down Tusculum?
Well, Coach Graves likes us to keep the ball low, and Carolyn wants it low as well. And if I can keep it low, that causes pop-ups or ground outs, and that's exactly what we need. I can get strikeouts whenever, but if I can get easy outs like that, I can get in and out, and we can get back to hitting.
Really, you look at it, it's probably even more dominant than a 4-hit shutout. There were 2 bunt singles where we have video. The runner was out by a half step at first. So in reality, 2 missed calls, things happen. But at the end of the day, probably a 2-hit shutout. Even when you got base runners, you worked around them. What was your mentality for some potential frustrating situations where runners got on when they shouldn't have, but you still battled through it?
You can't control everything that happens when you're playing, and I trust my defense. I love my team, and I know they have my back, and that's why they're there. So if stuff like that happens, I know they have my back.
You've really come on here in the last month or so. 4 straight wins in the circle, and you shut down Anderson, you shut down Tusculum in these last 2. You kind of alluded to it earlier, but finish the thought on your evolution as a pitcher, working your way in as a Game 2 starter.
Well, it's a little difficult when we go from a loss and then we get excited. I feel like we should always be excited, and I know Lacey is a great pitcher. She's been here for 5 years, and I love seeing her play. So coming in Game 2, I'm just ready to do my best and help my team out, secure a win, because I know we're more than capable of sweeping pretty much every team. So.
All right, Morgan, thanks for the time. Congrats on a massive nightcap win over the Pioneers.
Thank you.
That's sophomore pitcher Morgen Baker-Celis on the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.